but it helps. You should just be true. I haven't actually taken your advice on that yet. Oh, so this song's a fucking banger. I haven't heard it in a long time, though. It's like that's where I'm breaking down Rack Discord drama. I know, but it's a public server, so it's the reason why like I don't necessarily have as many problems when it came to like Mr. Poker or Ramiro, because at least they did runs. It's like it's that whole thing of, hey, yeah, this is an optimal thing that should be done. Usually has a little bit more weight when, like, yeah, I'm gonna trust it a bit more and like trust it as like a thing that can be realistically done. Say if it's like Robo telling me it, or if it's someone that's like watched enough of it as a viewer to be familiar with like things at a more speedrun level. Like I said, Reggie with the Nanostormers spotting something that was potentially overlooked. And like there is tangible benefits to it, because if you can throw it between waves, Crusher dies very slightly faster, and Zorthan RNG is literally minimized because of it. Are like the two big ones. Like, Zorthan, I think Zorthan RNG saved you like 2 seconds before. If you get the Nanostormer, it barely saves any time. Because I think most of the Zorthan attack patterns for like any of them, technically do actually, Zorthan dies with the extra Stormer added on before he actually hits you.
Attention citizen. This plant has been shut down on the order of Emperor Tachyon.
Like, I do want to specify on that like, it's not necessarily that like, I'm not necessarily being gatekeeping about it, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I will definitely take suggestions more seriously if they've been present or active in that speedrunning space, familiar with speedrunning stuff. And like, I don't mean for this to sound like I'm putting other people down, but like, as the primary Todd player, therefore most of the Tools of Destruction content that comes from anything usually is coming from me. It's obviously in more recent months, Demi's also been doing a fair bit as well, but for a long time, me being the one that's like basically that's like done most Todd stuff. I'm like I said, I take Reggie's casual experience like eye for that more because, well, he's just been here for such a fucking long time that like he's very familiar with these processes. I don't know. It's that whole thing of building up goodwill in the community. Have I tried being faster? No, I haven't. I'll fix that next run. It's partially in that way you build up a bit of goodwill, by like at the very least like engaging with the game in particular, whether it be from learning from. I tried running the game at 1.5 times speed. Just a mod that sets like the deadlock like speed up round thing for like everything.
Touching down in Sector 1. Send all available profit units.
Like the other thing too is like if it's someone that's only like really familiar with the game casually, asking a genuine question of why something works too, then yeah, I'm more than happy to answer that. There's at least a couple different PBs over on Speedrun Stash where I'm pretty sure I write like a whole ass essay explaining like I think I had a whole essay explaining like the armor upgrades at some point and how in that run I was using them just to see if like it affected anything, and it didn't. Every planet adds a point 3 times to the base speed. Holy shit.
The Lombax is going down.
You get to like double speed on Fastoon.
Attention, citizen. This is your
Hey, it means vertigrade would be like
the knowledge
2 minutes
contained in
long.
this hall has been classified as a threat to the Empire. Any attempt to enter the Imperial map will result
That's
in
how it's going to have its own Monsterpedia. That, I'd be down for that. That makes sense that they would do something like that, all things considered. Because... the Grubitron's skill point. With every goal but we start with 0.1 speed and then every goal doubles your speed. So it's 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, 0.8, 1.6, 3.2, 6.4. Get to the end and you're like at like 10,000 times speed. You move like 1 second on the stick and you're like halfway across the level. So maybe not the game itself moving that fast, but rather Ratchet moves that fast. Yeah, I've been thinking at it through like the lens of like the deadlock challenge, where just kind of everything speeds up in the game.
Congratulations! You have received an interstellar holovite from
Finnegan.
Walter Korkowski.
Every time he kills me, your speed doubles. Dude, you wouldn't even survive the advanced qualifier. The game running so smooth, it's running at 65 seconds per second.
Ratchet, the entrance to this raritanium mine is too small for the boat.
It reminds me of that one fucking Blue Sky post, based on like how the original PC port of Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, worked on the old PCs, and like, because it's set to basically run as fast as possible, it runs at literally 6,500 times speed on modern PCs. Thank you. That is such a good post. I genuinely fucking cackle to the point of hiccups when I'd seen it. I knew someone had it on hand. Yeah, it was you, Reiji, because you were talking about something else like that. Because you were the person I thought of when I saw that. I'm like, I think Reiji would think this is fucking hilarious. It was. It really was.
Sweedle deedle!
Hey, Chase!
Alright. Alright, there we go. Nice. No Busma or Crashma. I want to take a look at that post again.
Sweedle deedle! Sweedle deedle!
That is such a fucking good video. And then just the loop of getting stuck on the fucking spring, so it just...
I have important information for you. Come find me in the arena.
Yeah. Also, because I'm pretty sure the game over jingle is a whole lot shorter in Sonic 3.
All right, Ratchet.
All right, Chase. What can we do you for?
Reconfigure the teleporter pad to auto-equip your disc. These reconfigurations, so you should be safe.
My favorite part of that entire thing, though, that sent me after that, was the reply where it was like, game runs so well, it runs at 65, or what is it, 65 seconds per second.
Just can't seem to let it happen, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest. Greetings, Mustachio! You've defied the odds and managed not to die!
There we go.
Okay,
I'm missing 2 ammo boxes. I should be fine.
welcome our first Ranger contender. You know him, you love him, you flee in terror at the sight of him. Whoa, a lucky... I would just like to take a moment to admire our challenger's mustache. I've never seen anything like it. I especially never saw anything like it when I wore it to the curve on Halloween Gala last year.
Hi. This is actually much faster. I might actually be saving time on lookout. We're on our best pace ever. Oh yeah, that was back when record was like 56. I have that comparison still? Holy shit, first try abysmal dog shit. So the real question is it more abysmal or is it more dog shit? I would say a more abysmal because that is a big-ass abyss below. And you know, you can't spell abysmal without A-B-Y-S. Add one more S and that's what we keep falling into. That was gonna be my rationale too. Rage, you give me back a fucking brain cell.
Ratchet, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Sweetle deedle!
Jesus Christ. Today's been a good day of runs already.
Fresh lumbox, just what I be hungry for.
So weird about this one. Armored MMA. Please elaborate. Knight's armor room. Huh. That is very much a thing.
Clank!
So MMA meets jousting.
Sweetle deedle!
Alright, Chief.
Okay. I thought for a moment I jumped the gun. I thought I crashed. Yeah. Not me shifting my sitting posture around more. Yeah, I guess anything like that, where it's like more, I guess, agile has, like, anything more agile has, like, more power to it instead. So yeah, like a spin kick and full metal armor probably would do some damage. I could see it. Seems like it's probably also unsafe as fuck, though. Like, that's like asking to get a concussion. Yo, Yugi, cheers for the Yogel.
Tweedledee!
Yeah, it is. You could.
Tweedledee!
Oh shit, Raken. Nice.
Ratchet, will you please take care of Clank and Zephyr? It's been a long time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
I'm feeling like a fucking gamer!
Hey, Ratchet, I'm gonna do a few repairs on Clank and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on Planet...
Tweedledee!
There you go.
Whoa!
I'll take it. That was not intended to be like that, but sure. How the fuck did that not kill all of my speed?
Ratchet, it's Tal. We just landed, but it might take us a while to get through the swamp.
Oh my god, this is a gold. I forgot to do the fucking, smuggle. This might not be a goal. That is a gold with a long load.
The Lombax assassin has returned. All units, on the festival grounds.
What the fuck was that wall jump angle? I didn't even know you could get one there.
Tonight, watching our noble gladiator in the thick of battle, fighting immeasurable odds for eternal glory, makes me realize.
I get baited by this every time.
Only it's twice as deadly the way I do it.
I always think that starts like the opening notes to Mystic Cave, one player.
Like our challenger just went from long shot to hot shot. We have a winner! If my bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town.
Alright. I mean, isn't this also on the Genesis?
Time for our next major contender of the evening. It's a giant, menacing, energy creature of some sort.
Alright. Do we do the forbidden strat? It's not really so forbidden. It's cute.
Tweedledee!
The world's worst fucking Bookout 2 Calm Gold. It's probably not actually even Calm Gold now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure in this category Kill had like 8 seconds on me.
Those pirates.
Tweedledee!
So I figured out how to do the taxi. It's when it's going down on a cycle, you really only have one shot at it. That trick is so fucking funny, though. Dare I say, it's funny enough it makes me want to merge in traffic without looking. I went way too early. Shit. Alright, guess I'm doing the AGB version. Which meant I could have probably grabbed, the upgrades there.
I don't care if it's dead or alive, so long as it ain't breathing.
I do not think the disguise will fool
We
them
definitely
this time,
lost a bit of
Ratchet.
time. That might be God Pirate
So,
still.
this is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates. Perhaps I can repair its CPU.
Yeah, this pace is about to take a hit. Keep in mind, that's without the damage upgrades. So if there ends up being something above God Pyro, what are we gonna call it? Like Crackhead Pyro? Alright, that should be useless. Oh, come on. Todd Pyro.
Perhaps there is a way
Full
to
circle,
repair
it's just the Pyro Blaster from Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. For the Sony PS Triple. That actually wasn't even the end of the world. Good Pyro, God Pyro, Todd Pyro. Yeah, the only problem is I had probably like 12 to save on Creeley.
Operation Death Wish is a go.
I'm learning how much actually getting the wrong wall bounce bites.
Vorsalon, Flint, please report to the medvac station.
Because the thing is, my goal there is a 158. I need to lose some time. Yeah, there we go. Fun fact, according to Yugi, who is like, I very much trust with stats when it comes to Ratchet speedrunning. I trust him with stats as much as he trusts himself with spreadsheets. This is the only category in the entire series that has had a world record at least once a year. Yeah, since 2013. Well, retroactively rack 2 again? Wait, what happened with rack 2?
Attention, inmate number 97.
Tweedledee!
Huh. If you combine rack 2 and BL mod, NG Plus also? Oh yeah, true, we did merge the boards.
Alright, Chief.
That might be a little tricky. Oh yeah, true. NG Plus, yeah. I can't say that. That as much as some parts of it are true, I don't want to say it like that because it is going to diminish the efforts of other runners. I almost said Fear's yearly return to rack 2. Alright, let's go. We can do something with this.
Tweedledee!
Jesus Christ. Why does it feel like... Oh, shift transitions, that's why.
Tweedledee!
We're on a very healthy run, though.
The pirates are attacking Kerchu City. Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded. We must get the Dimensionator before Captain Slag does.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I was in midair, so I didn't really have the ability to jump. This is not the end of the world in this category. I'm also pretty sure, I don't remember if my record has rail skip. I gotta stop doing this. Because if I hit the missiles, I think I fucking die. Actually, no, we'll find out. Yeah, this is God Pyro.
Ratchet, I just received a transmission from Aphelion. She has tracked Slag's trajectory to a fleet hidden in the Oobling Passage.
Not the end of the world for that.
Ratchet, the situation is getting dire. I am sending a transmission to Kronk's comm unit requesting assistance.
Fine, but I'm not waiting around. We need to get that Dimensionator before Slag can cause any more trouble.
Intruder! Snap to, lads!
We can also run this back now, too. That's why I try to make it a point to do my claw right there and then get away from the wall.
We'll have to do something about that. Lads!
This is a sign for the extraterrestrials to go for the world record.
Bad form! For the cheap shot on the captain!
Yeah, let's say, hasn't Ratchet Runner held world record in All for One already at some point?
Get in here and cut this rotten creature!
You out of your dirty rascal! Get the cotton! Another lucky shot! Don't worry, you got him right where you want him!
Wait! Get in here and
What are the
help, you
interterrestrials?
yellow swine!
Begging your pardon! Let us forward your request to the appropriate department! Lads! Okay, now I'm worried. Ratchet, I can download the coordinates to the Cragmite homeworld by accessing Kronk's comm unit.
Okay, tell him to meet us outside the planet's stratosphere. Come on, we need to get back to
Alright.
Aphelion.
I'm gonna lock the fuck in on this because if I get Reaper Missile Skip, we can very realistically, 43. Even if I get the delay. That's fine. This is still a very healthy run. Oh shit. No, apparently I either died or missed Reaper Missile Skip in my PB.
When was that? For crying out loud! That's happening right now, you darn fool!
I clearly got close, though, because the camera was very wonky there.
Your friend wasn't dim-witted enough to wander around Reaper with it.
Look, Miss Talwyn is here. We need to protect her.
I can take care of myself, Zephyr. I'm scanning all Drawford channels. If we find Quark, we'll find the Dimensionator.
43's in. Alright, this is fine. I'm pretty much breaking even. It'll be close. 43 is actually doable RTA still. RTA is fake. To a degree, yes. Guess whose dumbass had the order on this wrong?
Clank, send a transmission to Kronk.
Alright.
Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
To be exiled to a four-star penal colony.
This is fine. Bad angle.
Watch out! We got incoming incinerator missiles! All right, rookie. When we touch down, we gotta take out those magma cannons so Miss Talwyn can land. We'll lay down cover fire while you take out those cannons. Miss Talwyn, do you read me?
I read you, Zephyr. I spot 5 magna cannons from up here. You take them. I'll find Tachyon.
It'll be close.
I wasn't ready, you contemptible miscreant.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man.
There's a feeling inside my chest. It starts to mud let down like a blood night on a quest. I'm getting sweaty. My pulse just will not rest. Could it be that
I had enough of a run built up, apparently, that I literally was able to just eat the time loss of passing missile skip.
It's burning like a fire in my fiery heart. Oh, how it burns! Look!
Dimensionator?
So the only problem is I don't necessarily think it's going to be worth eating the extra time you have to wait for the game to save. Unless, I guess you could do, when you go to do, like, when I go in bonk to spawn the guys, you could probably equip it then, and then secondary the transmorphers